Well, it's the beginning of June, and I've been looking forward to June since I first started noticing these drawing challenges. And uh, yeah, June is the month of Junicorn. If you haven't heard of it, um, it's where artists who take up this challenge draw or paint or whatever, create some create a unicorn every day for the month of June. Now, I have a lot going on right now, so have I don't think I'll be doing a unicorn every day for the month of June. I'd like to, but it's just not likely that that's going to be in my plans for this month. Um, but I thought it would be fun to do at least a few and to simplify things and make it kind of fun. I decided to base my unicorns on some of my favorites from my childhood. I was one of those girls who was unicorns and horses and everything of that sort were my thing. Um, you know, um, I was watching any show that had anything to do with horse related creatures. I was collecting as many little horse and unicorn figures as I could, which wasn't very many on our tight circumstances, but I definitely had my little collection that I treasured. And I was drawing horses and unicorns. Yeah, I've heard people talk about what's your guilty pleasure as an artist. What's the thing that you draw when you don't know what to draw or when you just want to have a quiet moment? Horses. Horses and unicorns were my thing. My guilty pleasure. And I still go back to that sometimes because I just love horses and unicorns. And so, yeah, that's why I've been looking forward to June so much. Um, so to simplify things a little more, I decided instead of um, instead of creating my own, which would have been a lot of fun, I decided I would draw some of the horses and the unicorns, and since it's Junicorn, it should be technically it should be unicorns, um, but then I realized that this first one that I'm doing, Starlight from uh, Rainbow Bright, is actually not a unicorn. I didn't even, yeah, he flies on rainbows, so I guess in my mind. Anyway, I decided he counts. He counts as for unicorn. Anyway, I'm that's what I'm gonna do. Just some of the some of my favorites from my childhood. I'm gonna draw a few anyway. Um, so this first part, I decided I would keep my sketching part in real time instead of speeding it up, so you can kind of see how I see my process a little more. And yeah, Uh, in the beginning, you can see me try to go with the. I keep hearing people say that you need to like map out the shapes of whatever you're drawing, and it's a really good idea. I mean, rather than doing a definite sketch as you're going, you map out shapes. In the very beginning of the video, you can see me trying to do that, and it's not where my strength is. I'm trying to work on it because I know it'll help me to be a better artist, but yeah, um, if you watch what I'm doing, you can see I abandoned that pretty quickly because it just wasn't working for me. I've just always drawn everything, um, just draw what I see, and I don't I don't necessarily see the shapes, and so I'm working on it. Working on seeing those shapes and where they sit, and I know it's going to help me improve, but it's it's a challenge for me. Okay, I'm going to take a little break here and give you some music to listen to, and I'll be back at the end. So I realize I'm probably totally dating myself by showing you some of uh, my favorite cartoons as a kid, but uh, yeah, I was doing some research this week, research on some of my old uh, unicorn favorites, and watching them with the kids, and I think I've got my little girl uh, hooked on a few of them. Yeah, I think she kind of likes them anyway. She still wants to go back to her stuff, but I think she kind of likes it anyway. Um, and so anyway, yeah, I've been watching a little bit of Rainbow Bright this week, and yeah, kind of fun. And so, what are your favorite cartoons as a kid, or if you're still a kid? What cartoons do you watch? Um, and what kind of stuff do you like to draw? Um, do you have a favorite unicorn from your childhood, or are there? I guess there's My Little Pony is one of my daughter's favorites that has unicorns in it, and um, yeah. So yeah, do you have a favorite? Tell me about it. Um, and Well, I've had a lot of fun doing this little drawing of Starlight, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you for watching to the end, and if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.